Licensed real estate appraiser exam prep. Terminology. Asset value. The value of property based on specific investment criteria. Number 2, book value. The value of property for accounting purposes based on cost, less accrued depreciation. Number 3, economic depreciation. The decline in property value caused by external forces such as neighborhood blight or adverse development. See external obsolescence. Number 4, elements of comparison. The characteristics or attributes of properties and transactions that cause the prices of real property to vary include real property rights conveyed, financing terms, conditions of sale, expenditures made immediately after purchase, market conditions, location, physical characteristics, and other characteristics such as economic characteristics, use, and non-realty components of value. Extraction method. A site valuation method takes an estimated value of improvements and subtracts that from the total sales price to derive a figure for the land value. Salvage value. The price expected for a whole property, for instance, a house, or a part of a property, for instance, a plumbing fixture, that is removed from the premises, usually for use elsewhere. Variable expenses. Operating expenses that are necessary to the property, but are dependent on the property's occupancy level. Yield capitalization. An income approach to appraisal with the overall rate of return, including discounted cash flow, considered. Band of investment technique. An income capitalization technique that proportionately weights the interest charges and yields with respect to each segment of the financing. Cash flow. The cash available after cash expenses have been paid. Non-cash expenses, such as depreciation, are not considered. Net operating income, NOI, minus debt service, which means mortgage payments, equals cash flow. Common area assessments. Fees which are charged to the tenants or owners of properties to cover the costs of maintaining areas shared with other tenants or owners, commonly found in condominium, PUD, or office spaces. Compound interest. Interest earned/charged on the principal amount, as well as interest on any previously earned/charged interest that has been added to the principal. Delinquency. Delinquency is the failure to make payments when they are due. Vacancy window. A vacancy window is the interval when space, such as office, retail, etc., is unoccupied after one tenant has left and before another has moved in, used in consideration of the gross income estimate in discounted cash flow DCF analysis. Contract rent. Contract rent is when what tenants are actually paying in rent, as stated in the terms of the lease. Economic life. Economic life is the time during which a building can be used for its intended purpose and generate more income than is paid out for operating expenses, also called useful life.